Okay, guys. Good morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning, and we're gonna be getting this tree up today. I tell you, the tree is so small. I mean, like I was saying the other day, it's gonna be a pretty easy job. So easy, in fact, that I'm gonna almost feel guilty about doing it for $700. But that's just what it takes to get me to bring my machine out. So, you know what I am going to throw in with that, and it's not costing me nothing. This is where you got to be kind of sassy. I should say sassy. So what I am going to do is I have some contractor rye grass seed, you know, winter rye. And so I'm going to throw that. Well, I got about 30 pounds of it. So I'm going to throw grass seed down right there where the tree comes out at. I'm also going to throw straw. I'm going to go buy a bale of straw for $7 or $8, you know. So I'm going to try to do all I can, so I feel right about that $700 number. I mean, I feel right about it no matter what, because, well, it ain't really about how long it takes you to do something. It's about, you know, the effect that you have on whatever you're doing. This job is a job that's been on the books, well, ever since freaking, let's see. Well, it's been on the books since Toby was working out here. And I was trying to, you know, plan it where we could go over there and do it, but we never could get to it. Then he quit, and then I had Justin out here, and then he quit, you know, so I just never have gotten around to doing it. Like I said, the hardest part is going to be getting the machine there. Got the chainsaws, I got a pole saw. I mean, I got everything. The only thing that may become a concern, of course, you know, the skid steer can overcome anything that I'm willing to put it in, is, you know, being able to get the root ball out. Ray, you got a stump grinder, man, what the hell? Yeah, but see, if I load the stump grinder on, I don't think I'll need the stump grinder for that tree. You got to know that. I am a little bit, you know, rolling the dice just a little bit, right? So, you got to roll the dice sometimes. Because the stump grinder would be another attachment that I have out here. I know I don't need the stump grinder on the second little tree I'm going to snatch out. So I could do this kind of thing all day long, where I'm going up to trees, you know, that are, I don't know, you know, that big in diameter or smaller, and snatching them out with skid steer. I love doing that kind of shit, man. I do. So, so the young man's going to be working with me today. He's probably glad to get back to work. Been off a week. So I'm going up here to the gas station to meet him. And yeah, I'm just slowly migrating back into working, you know. But yeah, so yeah, on the video, I appreciate all the comments on the videos yesterday. Now, I had a few guys come in and say, well, man, you're probably going to have to wait 30 to 60 days to get payment on that. No, man, that was not ever even, I never even considered that, because of, well, I might not have been explaining everything hardcore in the video, because, well, sometimes I get sidetracked, man, and I forget certain little details. So when my customer texted me, and he's cool like me, he's like, hey man, you want to make some money on Sunday? And I'm like, yeah. I mean, what you got is what you know. And he's like, I got a friend of mine, blah blah blah, like I told y'all. So I already knew that I was not going to be waiting no 60 days. I knew it was a job that was going to get paid, you know, that day. Then I had another guy come in, or shortly thereafter. Then I had another guy come in, and, you know, act like I'm raising hell about not getting paid within 24 hours. I wasn't raising hell, y'all. I'm just doing a video and I'm explaining what I'm going through. If it comes off as me being a little, you know, raising hell, no, I wasn't raising hell, but I was a little bit perturbed by the whole situation. And 250 ain't gonna make or break me either way. That's, you know, I was just doing a video explaining, you know, what I was going through. That's all. You know, and sometimes the videos come off a little more anal than what they're intended to be. So, yeah. I'm gonna get up here to the gas station though and make sure this machine's tied down good. It looks like one of the chains done loosened up on it. So, pulling skid steer, I'm nervous. So, yeah. So we're gonna, and I got to go right down here to the city and where the DOT and all of them hang out at. So I hate even being around. I'm just real funny about where I go, man, with the skid steer. But today, we should be. I'm gonna make 200 on the little Bradford pear tree I'm gonna pull out. And I'm gonna make 700, so $900 today, and I think we'll be done before 1. I said before 1. Now this will be the first time the young man has been out here with me on a tree job and with the skid steer, and well, you know, he was on that first job with me, but that was really not a typical skid steer job because I didn't even know how I was gonna attack it. But on this job, I know exactly how I'm gonna do it, and I got a plan. The hardest part for me is going to be where to park at and shit, man. But I do appreciate all the comments on the video yesterday, you know, and getting back into the swing of things. You know, I still am talking with a little bit of a lisp, and there is still some discomfort. Today will be a week, this morning will be a week since the surgery, but I feel good, y'all. I feel good. So damn, they're pearly white. Damn. Anyway, it makes, I don't know, man, it just makes a big difference in how I feel, and it definitely affects your confidence, because y'all know me, I am a naturally confident guy, and so I always have been. Always, the demeanor that you guys see in the videos, and the, I guess you want to say, you know, quote-unquote arrogance or confident, you know, however you want to, you know, really look at it. I've always been that person, but I never meant any harm to anybody. You know, I don't, you know. And as I've gotten older, you know, I shave and you would think, damn, man, you out here working, you know, doing tree work and lawn care and working in the heat and working in the cold and blah, 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 blah. Damn, man, you ought to be damn in great shape. Well, I mean, I am in pretty good shape compared to some of the young men that come out here. I'm talking about with their cardio, right? Being able just to keep pushing. It's not that I'm in great shape cardio or physically, what I meant, but my brain and my mind is in great shape to push on, if that makes sense. You don't have to be an athlete out here. You know, you don't have to be, you know, an NFL football player to come out here and do what I do. You just got to be, you got to have some determination in your, you know, in your head. So, and if I ain't got nothing else, I got that. So, but I'm feeling pretty good, you know, considering everything. But I think we'll be able to do pretty good today. I feel, I mean, I will say, man, and you know, maybe some of you guys can comment on it. Have you ever done a job? Of course, I ain't done a job yet, so, you know, I gotta be reserved. But for every job that's gonna be stupid easy, like I think this one is, there are 10 jobs that you think are that are not. A lot can happen, you know, on these jobs, especially when you get the skid steer up on homeowner properties and stuff. Because there's not a lot of room for the maneuver. I already got a plan on exactly how I'm going to attack this. There's not going to be a whole lot of thinking over there. I mean, and to be quite frank, I don't need help over here. But, you know, we got some harder stuff to do tomorrow. We got to go out there to Gay, Georgia, and we're going to do them bushes tomorrow out there. So, that's going to be a hard job, and it's going to be a long job for me and the young guy. It's not going to be as hard as me, Zach, and Katie doing it the first time, because there's a whole set that we don't really have to do, and they're not nearly as bad. But it's a lot of work over there. And yeah, and it does, and it, what is it, $700 is all it pays. So tomorrow, that's probably all we're going to make, and that's okay. You know, I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't really have to, you know, I don't have to make, you know, $1,000, $1,500 a day. Not this time of year. But if I'm going to come out and bring labor out, it's got to be worthy of. I can't bring labor out here and chump them off for $60 or nothing, no matter what we do. So when I bring labor out here, I'm gonna make sure that I'm making enough money to you know, to pay them at least $120, $130 minimum. You know, maybe $150. Like today, if everything goes right and my guy can, you know, follow direction. He does really good though. He's not one of these kids that come out here and plays on his phone all day. Because a lot of times when I get new guys come out here, younger guys that come out here, they want to. We'll be on the job, and they'll be playing with their phone. Bad, but well, everybody. Until you become that asshole that says, "Look, man, you know, I'm waiting on this, and I'm waiting on, you know, dude, I'm paying you, man. So I need you to put your phone down, and it doesn't matter what's going on, because ain't nothing going to change." You're not gonna all of a sudden get a phone call telling me, well, I gotta go, man. Well, you have to have them come get you, because I'm not gonna alter my day because you know, your old lady is calling you crying about needing gas money to get to the store or whatever. I mean, you know, that's just well, what that is that's bringing the personal off the field stuff to work, and now you're affecting my bottom line, because now I got to stop the job, load up, take you somewhere, and then I got to come back, unload, and finish the job without help. Okay, y'all, so here's the tree that we're going to get right here. I'm gonna set y'all up somewhere.
You want to leave those lights on?
Oh, they'll turn off by themselves. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this tree down. We're gonna pile it up right here on the side of the road, and we're gonna see what we can do here. I'm gonna put it on time lapse. So Okay, this is what it looks like after. Y'all see it? Want to get a little bit of what it looked like after, before and after. Man, that looks nice, man.
I get a message from International Health.
Oh, look, they're calling me. I'm getting a 20.
Greenwich, Rhode Island. That's where I lived before.
I'm getting freaking calls left and right from everybody and anybody, it seems like. See you later, man.
All right, buddy. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir. He loved it, y'all. So, and he worked out here with us. He was a great help. What the hell? Yeah. Okay, guys. So this is job number 2. Yeah, all I gotta do over here is pull it out, grab it, pull it out, and take it to them woods back there. Whole thing. So that's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna try to put y'all on my guys' truck somewhere where I can get some good video. But I'm probably gonna have to time lapse it because it looks like we're gonna run out of goo here. Okay, y'all, so that's a wrap over here. I'm going to smooth it out real quick with a rake, and he's going to put all that stuff in the bucket there. Let me see that rake, buddy. And yeah, because this is not going to be perfect right here. There's a lot of junk in here. So, but this is going to. I'm going to end the video here. Can you get that? Yeah. How was your day today, dog? How many hours we work, man? Tell the camera how many hours we work.
Like 5?
You think we?
Something like
What time did you get to the gas station? 9?
I think it was 8:30.
8:30. We sat there about 25, 30 minutes. Went and got straw.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we got started about 9:15 or so.
Yeah.
So 9, 10, 15, 11, 15, 12, 15.
It's 1 o'clock now?
I don't think it is.
I don't think it's 1 o'clock now.
So we might have worked 3.5 hours today, y'all.
Yeah?
I mean, so yeah. So working for Ray ain't all bad all the time. It ain't all good all the time either. So. All right, y'all, so we're done. Just dropped him off. What a great day. That's what you want, man. You know, got 2 checks with $900, $700 and $200, and I haven't drove 15 miles total. So yeah, man, so good day. Like I said, some issues over there at the property that we did the first one, you know, not no issues for me, but I felt bad for the customer because the customer was under the impression that the city would pick everything up. And so we piled everything up out there, and then the city comes by, you know, and they're picking up debris like that, and they refuse to pick it up because the contractor is the one that put it there. Now, I don't know what that's got to do with anything, but that upset the owner, and not with me. And it ain't really even the city, it's the local, well, the city, not in my neighborhood, I'm outside the city, but in the city limits, the city has a contract with the trash people and debris people. And so in certain parts of in downtown city, you can pile stuff up on the road and they'll pick it up. And so he was, you know, that's what he was, our whole job, the whole job was based on that. And he's like, so the city's pulling up there, that, you know, I just happened to still be there, you know, and the city said, the driver said, oh, we can't pick that up, that a contractor put that there. And the owner's like, what? You know, it's just a maple tree in the front yard. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what a contractor's got to do with that, right? Whether a contractor took the tree down or he took the tree down, who cares? Well, it shouldn't make a difference. He pays the same taxes as everybody else in the neighborhood. So if he cut the tree down himself and put it out there, that justifies them picking it up. They'd pick it up then, but a contractor, no, man. So he was bummed out about it. He wasn't, you know, he wasn't angry or nothing, but he's like, man, I can't believe that. I'm like, look, man, just call them and just tell them, brother-in-law, you know, I'm your brother-in-law and I helped you take a tree down. I mean, you know, it doesn't have to, I don't know, man. Sometimes these drivers, they trying to, you know, run shit, and really, there ain't nothing to run. You pull through a neighborhood where you're on the claw thing, and you pull through the neighborhood, and when there's stuff on the side of the road, you pick it up. It ain't no sweat off their back, and whether a contractor put it out there or not, don't matter. That don't matter. What do y'all think, man? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. But anyway, I don't know, man, what I'm gonna do tomorrow, man. I know one thing, you won't be working for a real estate agent. Deuces!